How to use Shopify for your sports store. So hello everyone, so in today's video, I'll show you guys on how to use Shopify for your sports store. So without further ado, let us begin. But before we start, there will be a link down in the description below which will redirect you to a sign up page for Shopify in where you can get a 3-day free trial. And then after those 3 days, these 3 plans right here will only cost you $1 per month. So the basic plan, the Shopify plan, and the advanced plan will cost you $1 per month instead of $19, $49, and $299. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. So the big question is, why should you use Shopify for your sports store? Well, Shopify allows you to sell your products online and of course manage everything in one place. So in here, you can see your analytics, set discounts for your products, and of course create your online store. So yeah, the first thing that we're gonna do first is to create our product. So to do that, just go to products right here. And then from here to add your product, just click on add product right here. And then after that, you'll be redirected here. So what you want to do first is to add your item or product. So as an example, I'll be selling a basketball, and then after that just input the description of your product right here, or you can use Shopify's AI. So for me, I'll just use Shopify's AI and then just type in basketball as a keyword and then just click on generate. And then after that, you can generate one again or you can keep it. So for me, I'll just keep it. Next is media. So in here, just upload the image of your product. So for me, as an example, I'll use this image right here. I'll just save it, go back to Shopify, and then just upload it. And then there you go. You can also upload additional pictures just by clicking on this plus icon over here. Next is categories. So in here, just input the category of your product, but usually Shopify does this automatically when you input the name of your product. Next is pricing. So in here, what you want to do is to set the price of your product. So for example, I'll be selling it for 3,000 pesos. And the next is the cost per item. So you can put the cost per item over here so that Shopify can calculate your profit and margin. So for example, it costs me around 1,000 pesos to make this product. And then there you go. We have a profit of 2,000 and a margin of 66.7%. Next are inventory settings right here. So in here, in the inventory settings, you can track the quantity of your product, continue selling without out of stock, or if your product has an SKU or barcode. Next is shipping. So in here, you can set if your product is a physical product or not. So just tick this box over here and also add the weight of your product and also add additional customs information. Next are variants. So in here, you can add variants for your product. So to add variants, just click on this. And then from here, you can choose some pre-made variants right here that Shopify has, or you can create your own one. So as an example, I'll use the pre-made variants right here. I'll choose color. And then after that, I'll just choose the color over here. So for example, I'll choose a black one and then a yellow one and a white one. There you go. And then once you're done adding your variants, just click on done right there. And then next, what you can also do is set separate prices for your variants right here. So you can set their prices right here. So feel free to customize this section out. Next is we have category meta fields. So in here, just input your category meta fields, and you can also add them just by clicking on this one right here. Next is search engine listing. So this is what your product will look like if someone searches your product online. And then at the top right here is you can also set the status of your product. So you can set it as active or draft. And then lastly, so we have product organization over here. So you can input your product type. So I'll just add sports, choose your vendor over here. You can also add this to your collection. So I'll just add mine to my homepage. Then lastly are tags. So just input your tags over here. So for example, I'll just add basketball and sports as tags. And then there you go. So once you're done creating your product, just simply click on save. And then there you go. Your product has now been created. So I'll add more products right here. So I'll add 2 more. So I'll add a football and a badminton racket for our sports products. So again, I'll just click on add product over here and then just redo the same details over here. And then there you go. I have now created 3 products right here for our sports store. So what we're going to do now is to customize our store. So to do that, just go to online store over here. And then after that, you'll be redirected here in your themes page. So in here, you can use the default theme of Shopify, which is Dawn, or you can choose some themes right here at the bottom. So to choose a theme, just click on the theme that you want to use and then just click on add. You can also visit the theme store as well just by clicking on visit theme store over here. And then after that, you'll be redirected to the theme store of Shopify. So in here, you can now choose any theme you want to use for your store. But for me, I'll just stick with the default theme. So I'll just customize this, and then there you go. So what we can do first is to customize our banner right here, this image banner. So for example, I'll just change the the text over here to welcome to my sports store. There you go. And then for example, I'll just change the image over here to my basketball image. So I'll just select image, and then for example, I'll choose this image over here of the basketball. Click on done, and then there you go. Next is what you can also do is edit the sections right here in this theme. So usually a section is covered around by these blue lines over here. So when I click on this section over here, the featured collection, in the right side over here, you can edit those details for your collection. So yeah, so you can edit the text, add the description, change the collection, change the color scheme, and a lot more. So feel free to customize this section out. So for example, I'll just change the text over here from featured products to my sports products. And then there you go. So as you can see, it is now changed. And then after that, I'll also try to add a section. So to add a section, just go to the left side over here. Click on add section, and then from here you can choose any section that you want to add. So you can add a collection list, some rich text, videos, and a lot more. So feel free to choose the section that you want to use. So as an example, I'll add a featured product collection over here. And then after that, again, I'll just click on this section, go to the right side over here, and then I'll just select my product. So for example, I'll select the basketball product, and then let's say I'll just change the color scheme to scheme 4, and then there you go. Next, what you can also do is add sections to your header and footer. So to do that, just go to header over here, click on add section, and then after that, you can add an announcement bar or custom liquid if you know how to code. Same goes with the footer, so you can add an email sign up and custom liquid again if you know how to code. And then if you want to edit the other pages of your website, just click on this one right here. And then from here, you can now start editing your products page, your cart and checkout page, and a lot more. So feel free to customize these pages out. And then once you're done customizing your website, just simply click on save right here. And then there you go. Our website is now saved and it is now active. So to view your website, just click on these 3 dots over here, click on preview, and then after that, you will be redirected here in your website. So there you go. So next is we have analytics. So in here, we will get to see a detailed view about the analytics of our website. So we'll get to see our total sales, total orders, average order value, and a lot more. So feel free to check this section out. And then under analytics, we also have reports. So in here, you'll get to see your reports, and in here you can also create custom reports. And then we have live view over here. So this will just show a live view of your website. So it will show how many visitors you have right now, total sessions, total sales, total orders, and a lot more. So feel free to check this section out. And then lastly, we have discounts. So in here, you can create discounts for your products. So to add a discount, just click on add discount right here, and then just select your discount type. So you can choose amount off products, buy X get Y, amount off order, or free shipping. So feel free to choose what kind of discount type you want to use. So for me, I'll just choose amount off order. And then from here, we can now start creating our discount. So first, just choose your method. So in here, you can choose a discount code or automatic discount. For me, I'll just choose a discount code. And then after that, just input your discount code over here, or you can generate a random one right here. I'll just generate a random one. Next is we have discount value. So in here, just set your discount value. So you can set it as percentage or fixed amount. I'll just leave it at percentage and set it as 5%. And then after that, there are also some settings right here that you can customize for your discount, like minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, maximum discount uses, and combinations. So feel free to customize this section out. And then lastly is we have active dates. So in here, you can set start dates and end dates for your discount. So feel free to change the dates here. And also don't forget to change the start time and the end time. And then once you're done creating your discount, just simply click on save discount right here. And then after that, your discount code has now been created. And then at the very top over here, you'll also get a shareable link so that you can promote your discount code via email or social media to your customers. And then after that, you are pretty much done. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Shopify for your sports store. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.